Hi and welcome to my video. My name is Rebekka and this is my energy forecast. During this video, I'm going to guide you into a deeper contact with yourself and also deeper into contact with that energy that we experience right now, these openings in time. And I'm going to guide you with my words, but also with the use of energy. So as an energy worker and a shaman of the new era, I'm administrating this conscious field in which the energy can work through you in a very strong and uncomplicated way. And this space, this conscious space, is anchored in such a way that it permits me, as well as my spirit guides and your spirit guides, to work together with your higher self in this administrating your energy system all through this video. And we're doing this to allow a very deep healing and a conscious opening and awareness. So first of all, take a deep breath. One more time, inhale. And as you exhale, relax in your body. Let go of tensions in your physical body. Let go of tensions within your mind. Let go of thoughts. And I invite you into this space where you can take a break from everyday life, from everything that worries you. Worries about the past, the present, and the future. Let go of tensions, let go of thoughts. Every little thought that fills up valuable space. All the thoughts that you don't need anymore. All the tensions that you don't need anymore. Just breathe and release. And now slowly the energy is surrounding you. Slowly I'm starting to administrate your energy system. In a way that is fully compatible with who you are and is anchored within your higher self. So now focus your attention inwardly as the energy assists you to fall into place with yourself. Slowly you're taking back control of your own energy. Establishing an awareness throughout all of your energy system, balancing you, allowing you to expand your consciousness in a stable, nourishing, and healthy way. Deep breath. This opening of your awareness is helping you to understand, listen to my words, but not just understand them in your everyday way, but understanding them in a deeper level through the subconscious mind, the place where you know, deeply connected to your higher self and your inner wisdom. And slowly you're being balanced within your center, which manifests itself physically in a point that lies just below your heart and just above the area of your solar plexus. More and more, You're focusing your attention around this area, your centered state, the place where you are always in balance. The place within yourself that can't hold drama, where you are completely equal with everything you are. And as you're being more and more focused around this area, the energy starts expanding inwardly. And as it does, notice any reactions you may have. Just notice, observe, not controlling, not listening to it, just observing it. If you notice any signs of unease, simply take a deep breath and fill the space of resistance with love and acceptance, making it bigger, expanding it. Slowly the tensions let go. And now feel the energy is guiding you deeper and deeper until you are full and completely centered within yourself, starting this inwardly expansion of your consciousness, allowing you to go through this healing and opening. And now take a moment to register the way it feels to be within your center, this part of yourself that holds the unspoiled access to yourself, connected through this source of infinite energy. Notice how your focus is getting stronger and stronger. Expanding inwardly. And today's video is all about expansion. Right now, the time that we're in has this opening for us to enter into 11th dimension. And by that, what I mean is that our human consciousness is reaching higher and higher frequencies, slowly connecting with all these new possibilities that this opening brings. Everything in the world consists with different frequencies. And as humans, we exist within these multiple dimensions, these multiple realities due to this influence from the soul. As humans, we are deeply rooted in this lower frequency that's being held within the physical body all the time by being physical beings. Through this connection to the soul, we can reach into a more multi-dimensional reality where we can perceive knowledge and wisdom unrelated to the physical body. But to do this, we always need to balance this wisdom to which we open up in our physical body and lives as humans into our reality. And this is the way we make sure not to lose ourselves in the bigger picture as a human race, a way to keep the balance between these driving forces and these survival instincts balanced with this part of us that is completely infinite. So imagine that you've had a strong inner vision, that suddenly you could see and feel that everything living is so deeply interconnected that from a higher perspective you wouldn't have to worry about dying. People have many experiences, or many people have experiences like this, where they have this feeling of being one. And if that knowing, if that feeling of being oneness is balanced through the human nature, if it isn't balanced through the human nature, we would maybe all stop eating, drinking, interacting in real life, stop procreating, and therefore we eventually, in worst case scenario, we could go extinct as a race, and we wouldn't want that to happen. So as being human opens up to these great opportunities for learning and balancing ourselves and each other in numerous ways. We have to acknowledge that we are humans. We have to balance these spiritual openings, these universal wisdoms with our human nature. Also, when we do reach these new levels of balance between lower and higher frequencies, we are gifted with the force of creation in a way that is so profound and unique comparing to other places in the universe, where there is more where there isn't these strong driving forces in where we aren't polarized like we are as humans. But this polarized way of being opens up to a whole bunch of unique opportunities to learn. But in order to get these tools, we need to master the skills. And we need to master the skills first in order to not lose balance. And we do that by accepting all there is to being a human, honoring the limitation that comes with it, honoring all our human needs and driving forces. Only by accepting and honoring this part of our human nature that we have been given, we can start moving forward. So everything that goes up must come down. Everything that opens up must open ourselves inwardly as well. And everything that opens our consciousness in new levels and understandings reflects into our own reality, modeling and stretching our belief system from a deep place within, so that we ourselves become that new reality within this healthy structure that connects and builds up relations and human foundation of human functions or human foundation in a positive and balanced way. Always positive, always building towards balance, and always towards being a functional human being in everyday real life. So by nourishing every part of us, we can be holistic in a way where we honor everything that we are, everything that we come from, and stretching, moving forward. So whenever these opening occurs, it calls for inner change so that we can be these pillars of the new paradigm in real life, holding the new world, opening into the new world from within our own life. So right now we are forced to look at ourselves. We're being faced with these opportunities to say yes, to become more of what we really are. And I want to invite you to have this inner meeting with yourself in 11th dimension. And the energy in this video is helping you bringing this feeling of yourself into your everyday life, following this path of knowing, so you can open up to the driving forces in you that are not only perceive the world multidimensional and as a unique opportunity to grow and learn, but also with the least resistance towards feeling the change within yourself. So releasing tensions, releasing resistance to become the change in your life. Because one thing is to know, another thing is to be. And this energy will help you to be the change you know within. Deep breath as the energy grows stronger around you and inside you simultaneously. And only by being the change that you know, you will truly be a master of creation. Creating the world in which you want to see the future generation grow up. Only in doing so, you will be a master of the future and not a slave of the past. Be a master of your own life, a master of the future, and not a slave of the past. And it's so important that we rise up to these challenges, knowing that the challenges are here because we chose to be a part of this world. We chose to be humans. We chose to be where the opportunities to grow lies within every step we take. Every little step of the way, there is openings and opportunities. And it is up to us individually to take these steps and make the most of them. So one more time, take a deep breath. Deep breath as we slowly open the door together. So right now your energy system has been prepared for these steps. And your energy system tells you that you are ready to emerge into this new state of being with new opportunities, new responsibilities. Slowly, slowly, we start by raising your frequency a little bit more than it already is. Slowly, slowly. Just feel within yourself that you accept the energy, allowing it to work deeper into your system, and allowing everything you are to follow my words and the energy that's surrounding you. More and more of everything you are falls into place, releasing tensions. Deep breathing helps you of letting go of everything you don't need anymore. All the tensions holding you back. Deep breathing helps you manifesting this change within your body, telling all of your nervous system that you are connected, safe, and fulfilled. That this is not losing control, this is gaining control. Control of your life and how you want your life to be. Mastering the creation of your life. Taking yourself seriously. Manifesting peace from within. Allowing yourself to be everything you are in peace. Deep breathing helps you to move the energy down into your body. Accepting your human foundation. Awakening the physical body. Awakening so that your cells starts reflecting the memory of everything you are. Moving towards changing into this more fulfilling way of life. Deep breath as you slowly open the door of opportunities. Now stretching your awareness from the deepest parts of your being into this deep contact with yourself in 11th dimension, which is only reachable by connecting deep to your human foundation up towards the connection to your soul. Without the influence of the soul, there would be no contact with the 11th dimension. It's not a physical dimension. It's an opening of your consciousness. Making the world richer. Deep breath as we slowly, slowly enter the state where your energy system is totally and completely in tune with the frequencies of the 11th dimension. One step at a time, all of your system is starting to tune in to the 11th dimension. Almost like a tuning fork. You're tuning your system into knowing exactly what this tune is like, so that you can sing this tune from within, helping you, supporting you in creating your life the way it fits you the best. Slowly, slowly, as you land in this deep connection to 11th dimension. And at this point, I'm going to give you a few minutes just to be present with yourself, just to feel and acknowledge this new way of being in contact with yourself, feeling the new opportunities, feeling the expansion of who you are. And you don't have to look for anything special. Just be present with yourself to let this opening and healing it brings unfold all layers of your consciousness in a way that brings you the most stability and fulfillment. Take a deep breath as we take a few minutes to be present. And slowly, slowly, this new way of being is being anchored and stabilized. Slowly, slowly, the energy starts withdrawing. Slowly, slowly, and the frequency starts to lower itself. While the energy is still around you, almost holding your hand, walking you down the steps, the energy starting to lower your frequency. Deep breath as you walk step by step, more and more down, while you get into deeper and deeper contact with your physical body. Deep breathing helps the system. Letting go of the tensions that arises when the energy starts changing. More and more into contact with your human foundation, into your everyday awareness as you breathe and relax in your body. Telling yourself, telling your body, telling your nervous system that everything is exactly as it's supposed to be. Slowly moving toward your everyday awareness. Feeling your body. So you're coming more and more home into yourself, into your body. Until everything you are starts balancing out. Coming into contact with this frequency in which you thrive. The frequency that brings you into contact with your life force energy. That energy that keeps you alive, that keeps you going, that keeps you in a wanting life, wanting to fulfill your life. And so this opening supports you in becoming more of what you really are. Helps you creating your life more suitable for who you are in a balanced and nourishing way. Using these openings in time right now to enter into this state of being in contact with the 11th dimension. And of course that these changes that comes within the changes that it brings can come in many forms and shapes. And it's a little bit like just when we had the 2 minutes to feel how this opening is supporting us. I had this vision that it's a little bit like technology. It's exactly like when we are updating our new phone or our computer with this new software. So if I want a new app or I want my phone to work in a new smart way, um, these openings that also makes people make new technology is because we get more and more sophisticated in the ways we create. We get more and more uh, information, inspiration from that part of us that is uh, connected to all these infinite possibilities in the universe. And so all these new things come up all the time. Like I talked a little bit about last time with technology and the internet. And these new updates is upgrading our old system. And so whenever you have a new update, you may need to delete some cookies or patterns to make this new upgrade version as functional as it can be. And so you have to imagine that you are not just the one who is updating your old system, but you're also almost creating the system from within, because you have to do the encodings exactly as it fits you the best. And that takes a bit of time because you have to work around your life as it is so that you don't lose everything that you use to balance your life, your everyday life. So, not to lose contact with your balance, not to lose contact with your foundation and your human functionality. You have to move slowly through these changes. And that means that you changing a little bit here and there, um, and adding to um, releasing some of the old stuff that you don't need anymore. And all these steps can feel scary and hard, but remembering that we are the change, you can help yourself stepping up to becoming your own boss, becoming your own master who upgrades the system because you agree to these new opportunities, always making sure that you give yourself the best opportunities to thrive. Being the boss of your own life means that you have to be able to justify to your higher self, justify to that inner boss the decisions you make. And at the same time, supporting yourself in giving yourself everything you need to make these changes happen in a balanced and healthy way. And right now, you just got one step closer to taking yourself serious in the most loving and caring way. So, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in to the energies, and thank you so much for taking these steps into being the change that you want to see happen.